Karanayavotirnatalo Samarpaichamunatujjalaratangsa bhaktisriyam Hari Purata Sundara Tuti Kadamba Sandipita Sada Hidaya Skandari Bahutu Mahasiti Nandana Hey, it's all over it. Like I said, how I like it.
English bro. Light जला दे.
Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Yan Brahma Varurendra Rutra Maruta Sunnanti Dekvai Stavai Vedai Sangapada Kramaya Panisadai Kanti Sanghamuga Dhyana Udesakotina Manasa Krishanti Yogina Eshanto Viduhu Sura Suragana Devayotasu Namaha Vande Nanda Brajastrinam Padurenum Aviksuta Yasam Harikatha Kitam Punati Bhuvanotrayam Bhaktya Vihinaya Paradhalakshai Sikta Kamati Tarangamiti Kripa Moyi Tvam Saranam Prapanna Brinde Namaste Taranarvindam Narayan Namaskritam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamate Om Tatsat Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Sarvati Param Purnama.
So Maharaja is starting to speak now. He is doing his invocation prayers. So today is Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima means also known as Guru Puja. It is not only the puja of the Gauriya Vaishnava Sampradaya. All the other Sampradayas, the Karmis, the Gyanis, the Yogis will do worship of their revered spiritual master today.
সব সম্প্রদায় নির্বিশেষে সবাই এই আজকাল এই আষাঢ় মাসে
So today on this auspicious day of Guru Purnima, all the other sampradayas, they will worship their Sri Guru.
গুরু তো অনেকেই বিভিন্ন সম্প্রদায়ের গুরু আছে।
So different religions have different Guru.
নিজের গুরুকে পূজা তা না, এটা হলো আপনার এর পূজা, সাম্প্রদায়িক একটা পূজা, গুরু পূজা এটা, কিন্তু এইটা সাম্প্রদায়িক গুরু পূজা নয়।
This, don't think this Guru Puja to be an ordinary Guru Puja.
নিখিল ভারত
It is not only the Guru Puja of your particular Guru, but today is Guru Purnima, means not only particular worship of your Sri Guru, but the Guru of the entire universe.
সপ্ত ঋষি আছে,
There the 7 rishis are there.
আমাদের বশিষ্ঠ মুনি, আমাদের সূর্য বংশে রামচন্দ্রের গুরু ছিলেন
The
বশিষ্ঠ দেব।
Vasishtha Dev, the Guru of Ramchandra.
এই বশিষ্ঠ দেবের সঙ্গে আমাদের আপনারা পুরাণ পড়া সভা আছে, এর বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের একবার তার ঝগড়া হয়েছিল।
So
ঋষিদের কলহ কিন্তু অমঙ্গলজনক নয়।
So one time there was a fight, quarrel actually. So Maharaja is telling that when the rishis are quarreling, their quarreling is not inauspicious. Their quarrel is for some higher purpose. Why? Because when we are quarreling with each other, our quarreling is for the material hankerings. Like if you are being the hindrance of my material sense gratification, that time we are quarreling. But when the sadhus or the rishis, they are quarreling among themselves, that means they have a higher purpose. Their quarreling or fighting is not for any inferior purpose. Because when the material people, they quarrel among themselves, there is a condition. They don't quarrel without any condition. So that quarrel can happen between a husband and a wife, or a mother and the children. So all these kinds of quarrel are inauspicious. But when the sadhus, the rishis, they are quarreling among themselves, that is known to be for higher purpose. That brings auspiciousness. So Vishwamitra and Vasishtha had a quarrel. There was a king named Kramashapat. Vishwamitra cursed him to become a demon. So you know what is the nature of the demon. So like Maharaj is giving example of tiger, like the tiger eats the human flesh. So same like the demon, the nature of the demon is he will catch human beings and will eat them up. So in Satya Yuga, the people were very tall, like 21 feet. And in Kali Yuga, the people are tall as 3.5 feet. So how much time will it take for a demon if the demon is 21 feet high, how much time it will take for him to catch a human who is 3 feet to pick him up and eat him up? So like this, the king killed all the sons of Vasishtha Muni. So there was a Muni called So Vasishtha Muni thinking that now I have no one who will carry my lineage because everyone is dead now. So then Vasishtha Muni thought of committing suicide. He thought that I have no one to carry forward my family lineage, so for what reason I should stay in this world? I should give up. That time, so while he was walking on the road, so then one of his daughter-in-law was passing from there. So he saw in the womb of his daughter-in-law, the child was listening Vedas. After the death of the son, this daughter-in-law didn't know anything because she was so grief-stricken. So then Vishwamitra went in front of the daughter-in-law and asked that who are you? Because Vishwamitra even forgot that this is his daughter-in-law. So Vishwamitra asked that who are you? Who is there in your womb? Then the girl said that I am your daughter-in-law and your grandson is inside my womb. So Vishwamitra was surprised to hear this from the girl, and he said, I thought my family lineage has been destroyed for forever, but now when you told, I have some relief. So she's the so when the child took birth from the daughter-in-law of Vishwamitra's womb, the child was named Kshatri Rishi, and he was a very powerful Rishi. The first who compiled, the first who has written about Haribhakti is Parasharmuni, Vishnu Purana. So Parasharmuni became মৎস্যের গর্ভে মৎস্যগন্ধাকে পেয়ে গেছিল মৎস্য দিবরাজ, তার শরীরে কেবল মাছের গন্ধ, কেউ সামনে যাইতে পারে না, দুর্গন্ধ। So was trying to cross the Yamuna, and as Divaraj took birth from the womb of Matsya Gandha, so all over his body was the smell of fish. Nobody could go in front of him due to the smell of the fish. So Parasharmuni told him that you try to help the people in crossing the Ganga. One day if any sadhu will have some mercy on you, will shower grace on you, then by the grace of that sadhu, the smell of your body will go away. So Divaraj, he would help people cross the Ganga. So when Parasharmuni was coming, he boarded the boat because he wanted to cross the Ganga. So Parashar Muni was captivated by the beauty of Matsagandha and asked that, who are you?
পার্থিব জগতের জন্য নয়। তাই এখন তার তখন তার ইচ্ছা হলো তার সঙ্গে এই করা অংশ রক্ষা করার জন্য।
Then he had the desire
মৎস্যগন্ধা
to,
বললেন যে আমার শরীর তো এত দুর্গন্ধ, কেউ আমাকে স্পর্শ করে না, তুমি কি করে স্পর্শ করবে? না, আমি এটা দেখছি। মৎস্যগন্ধার শরীরের সঙ্গে সঙ্গে পরাশর মুনির একটা শক্তি আছে। ব্রহ্মার ভগবান স্বয়ং পর ব্রহ্মের
so Parashar Muni was very powerful, and that time he had the desire to protect his family lineage. So he desired to be in union with Matsagandha.
এটা ভগবান পূর্ণ ব্রহ্ম যে ভগবান তার এই আত্মাগুণ, সেই আত্মাগুণটা যারা পর ব্রহ্মকে চিন্তা করে,
The Supreme Lord has 8 kinds of qualities. So the one who thinks about those 8 kinds of qualities and worships Supreme Lord, that 8 kinds of qualities enters into the body of that sadhaka. The sadhaka gives the same 8 qualities of as Supreme Lord.
কৃষ্ণের ভক্ত, কৃষ্ণের যত সকল সংসারে সেই কৃষ্ণের যে ভক্ত যারা হবে, কৃষ্ণের সংস্কৃতি প্রকার আছে।
There are 64 qualities of Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. So his devotees, if the one will serve, if the devotee will serve Supreme Lord thinking his 64 qualities or will meditate upon the 64 qualities and with full surrender, if one will serve Supreme Lord Shri Krishna, the one Supreme Lord Shri Krishna will empower the devotee with those 64 qualities. So I was telling that I am a foolish kind of a person, only I am just wearing this saffron cloth, but in actuality I am not following anything. So those devotees should be pure devotees of Supreme Lord, not like me, just showing from outside that I am a sadhu. So Maharaja is telling the power, in those days the rishis were having so much power that by their curse immediately the person would turn into anything. If they would curse that immediately you turn into animal, they would turn into animal, and if they say that you turn into demigod, they would turn into demigod. Such was the power of the rishis in previous days. So Maharaj is giving example when Vasishtha cursed Ishankhu that you may turn into Shudra. So when Vasishtha asked that why you are performing this fire sacrifice, then he said that I am performing this fire sacrifice to become to go to heaven. So when Vasishtha heard this, immediately he cursed that may you turn into a Shudra. So Maharaj is saying there are many different kinds of sadhu in this world. So Maharaj is saying not only men but also women can become sadhika, pure devotees of Supreme Lord. It depends upon their level of surrender, level of their devotion. If a woman thinks that yes, I will perform devotion, surrendering myself unto the lotus feet of love, that devotee will definitely, that woman will become sadhika. So this is the power of devotion, and this power comes when you to your level of surrendering and to your level of devotion to Supreme Lord. How much you will surrender yourself unto his lotus feet, that much mercy you will get from him. So So Parashar Muni immediately told Matsagandha that may you turn into Padmagandha. And immediately she turned into Padmagandha. And the smell of the lotus fragrances was coming from all over her body. And she was looking so beautiful, and the body odor of her body was so beautiful, like of Lakshmi Devi. So Maharaj is telling, if a person who has bad body odor, what will happen? Will you go to the doctor and the doctor will help you remove the bad body odor and give you the fragrance of lotus? No. The doctor can't. Only by the grace of the rishis it can happen. There was an island called Dvaipayan Deep Island. So there he was in union with Padmagandha. And immediately a son was born. And then Parashar Muni told, when you any day need, you can call me. And what was the name given to? And what was the name given to that child? As the color of the body of the child was Krishna Barna, like of Krishna's body color, so he was given the name Krishna Dvaipayan. Because the Supreme Lord empowered. He was empowered by Supreme Lord. So this is called Shaktavesh Avatar, empowered manifestation of Supreme Lord. Like Kapil Muni, Dattatreya Muni, these are the Shaktavesh Avatar, empowered manifestation of Supreme Lord. And what name this child was given? Krishna Dvaipayan. So when he came to this world, he saw that this Kali Yuga and the people of this material world, they're constantly thinking about food, money, and they are busy thinking about food, money. And the people of this Kali Yuga have limited energy and also limited knowledge. So they don't know proper knowledge. They even don't know proper etiquette of how to eat food, how to drink water. They don't have these etiquettes. So they don't have any proper knowledge of anything. Because this is Kali Yuga. So Maharaj is giving example. The people of Kali Yuga is like when they eat with both the hands. If there is dirt on the feet, they will just wipe it with the cloth. So these kind of things, how to behave, what should be the conduct, they don't have any idea. Whether it's human being, animals, or birds or insects. In earlier days, the people would always pay obeisances to the elderly person, and they would live a very sattvic life. But now the mentality of the people of Kali Yuga is, why I will pay obeisances to my mother? Why I will pay obeisances to my dad? The speciality of the people of Kali Yuga is only if my sense gratification is satisfied, my material sense object is satisfied, my If everything of mine is satisfied, I am happy. I don't have to see what others need or what others require. If my things are satisfied, if I get my things which I require, if I get it, I am happy. That's it. And nowadays the enviousness of the people is so high that in so Maharaj is saying that even there are different kinds of trees like amlaki, banyan tree, banana tree. These are very calm trees, but there is a kind of very dangerous trees known as bhallal. It's like even at the time of summer you try to take shelter of that tree because due to intense sun rays, if you just go to the shadow of the tree and sit, immediately your body will start itching. It's a very dangerous tree. And the remedy is like if you also go to the doctor, you will not get cured. So that's why it is telling that the people of the Kali Yuga's mentality is very different. The people are very envious towards each other. Jealousy, enviousness, with full present inside the human body of Kali Yuga. So Maharaj is telling in Kali Yuga also you can find people who look like they're dons and they say, you don't know me, you don't know, this is my area. The behavior of the people is like this. They can't speak sweet. They don't have good conduct towards the elderly people. So Maharaj is going back to the original story. So he wrote so here Vyasdev wrote 6 Rajasic Puran, 6 Tamasic Puran and 6 Sattvic Puran. Mode of goodness, mode of ignorance and mode of passion. So it's not 6 but 7 Puranas on the mode of goodness, 7 Puranas on the mode of ignorance and 7 Puranas on the mode of passion. He wrote total 21 Puranas and Vyasdev wrote this. So our Param Guru is Vyasdev. So today is this month is called Ashar in Bengali month. So today is the appearance day of Vyasadev. So Karmis, Gyanis, the Bhakti Marga devotees, Yoga Marga devotees, they all will worship Vyasdev today. Why we are calling him Vyas? So his name is Vyasdev, but his original name is Krishna Dvaipayan. So there was a sutra in Veda, small sutra, and he has extensively described that sutra. So that's after that he was given the title Vyasadev. So Maharaj is telling the one who describes the sutra of a Vedanta in an extensive way to the materialistic people, that person is called Vyasadev or Guru. And the Guru is also called Acharya. So there are four main disciples of Vyasadev. So to four of his main disciples, he gave the teaching. So in college, Maharaj is giving example. In university, there are many professors. The professors are himself practicing and then teaching to the students of the university. And the professors, on the top of professors is acharyas. And on the top of the acharya is the president of the university. So president, vice president and professors. So those who have gone to the university, they will know these gradations. So also in the level of devotion, there are such stages. So in 1960, my Gurudev, there was a big Kumbh Mela. There was a big sadhu called named Ganapatri. And that time Jawaharlal Nehru was the Prime Minister. And Jawaharlal Nehru would also fear of that sadhu. And his name was Karapatri, that sadhu. And why his name is Karapatri means he would just he will just beg alms to people, and whatever he will get, he will eat that. So that's why he is called Karapatri. And that sadhu was so powerful that everybody would fear of him. Even our Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru also. So my Gurudev went to that Kumbh Mela in 1960. So all these great sadhus have come, and also my Gurudev went. Karapatri sadhu, this powerful sadhu, the sadhus from the Jashti Mat, the Adi Shankaracharya Mat, from there the rishis came. And that time my Gurudev was having a very powerful personality. So that time it was announced that who will first take bath in this Kumbh Mela. So all these great sadhus, these great sadhus was having much love and affection for my Gurudev. So that time these sadhus, they said that in the meeting that Bhaktiniketan Madhav Goswami Maharaj will first take bath in the Kumbh Mela. And at that time Sripad Bhana Goswami Maharaj was also there. So Maharaj is telling in Kumbh Mela there is a So Maharaj is telling in Kumbh Mela there was a way, a path at the time of my Gurudev that all the naked sadhus would sit there and would perform bhajan. So from that way, no household devotee or no woman could easily pass from there, because if anybody would pass, they would immediately behead that person. So from that path, if my Gurudev would go, and at that time if any woman or any men will follow my Gurudev, they would not say anything. And Maharaj is telling, in previous days, at the time of my Gurudev, taking bath in Kumbh Mela was very risked, because at that time they would held meeting first, that who will take bath first. So when they declared that Bhaktivedanta Madhav Goswami Maharaj will first take bath, and after that whose turn will come, they would announce one by one. And the militaries, there were strict securities on the gate. It's not that immediately one person will go and take bath. All will come one by one. When their turn will come, they only can go and take a dip in the Ganga, and it will be announced on the mic. So in previous days it was very strict. So Maharaj is telling that he has seen there the naked sadhus, they would take dip, and after taking dip on the Ganga, they would come out and would apply ashes all over their body again. And they would smear ashes all over their body. So then the Adi Shankaracharya Math, the sadhus from there invited my Gurudev to come to their temple in Kumbh Mela, because they will have a meeting there. And what was the topic of that meeting? The topic was Gohotya Andolon, means prohibiting killing of cows. So the stage was constructed in such a way, on the stage on the top of the stage was 3 chairs, and on below that there were several chairs. So the Adi Shankaracharya Math sadhus, they are all sitting there, and so many people, so many sadhus have come. Only you could see the holy dandas, the holy mace of the sadhus all over the pandal, and no ordinary people can get into that meeting. Only sadhus will be allowed. And all the powerful rishis and sadhus were sitting inside that meeting. And me and Madan Prabhu was there, and I was having the asana of Gurudev, and Gurudev was sitting on the top. And that time I was having white cloth, and Madan Prabhu was fearing to go to Gurudev, because he was sitting on the top, because he has to cross so many other sadhus and have to reach to Gurudev. So as the asan was with me, Madan Prabhu told me that you should go and give this asan to Gurudev. So when Gurudev was coming, all the other sadhus stood up. So all the Tridani sannyasis were there. I went there and gave Guru Maharaj the asan, and I was coming down from the top row. And all the sadhus were sitting there, so I had to make space to go down, and I was feeling very afraid. So what happened that time, when I was going down, there was a very fat sadhu was sitting, and he looked at me in a very angry face, and then he said that, "Where are you going from here?" And I, out of fear, I said, I just want to go down. I have come to give my Gurudev the asan. And he said, "No, where is the place to go? From where you will go, you just sit here." And he made me sit there. So it was a Nikhil Bharat Sadhu Sammelan, All India Sadhu Sammelan is meeting.
গুরু মাসকে দেওয়া বলে ওর পাত্রে এই সাধারণ লোকভাবে যাইতা সাধক করবে যাইতা না আগে বস্তা মাত্রা গাড়ি পিছনে বস্তা
So the Maharaj explained that this Karapati, this